We good? All right. So, a lot of customers ask me how long I've worked at Allgoods. My answer is always, since I could hold a price gun. Allgoods is my family's business. So I used to come into work with Dad on a Saturday, and one of the team would give me a price gun and a pile of stock. And if you can imagine a 6-year-old me sitting on the floor in the middle of the shop, tearing stock out of its plastic and pricing it. As I got older, I would set up and pack away tents and put together barbecues and flat pack outdoor furniture. I officially started when I was 15, during school holidays, actually getting paid for the first time. No more child labour. I started in what was the Army Disposals Department, now called Allgoods Outfitters. I was always obsessed with the Army and loved the outdoors. Growing up, my typical weekend as a kid was getting dressed up in my camo clothing, grabbing my pack, machete, tomahawk, a little spade, a cooking pot, and 2-minute noodles. Of course, don't forget your snake bandages. And I'd walk from the house, down across the paddocks, to the river, and end up spending the day building shelters and cooking on a campfire. As you can imagine, an army outdoorsy kid starting in the Army Disposals, I felt right at home. I was lucky enough to work for an absolute bloody legend, Shane. A lot of you will remember him. When he retired, he'd worked for Allgoods for 42 years. I believe Allgoods was his first and only job. Shane taught me all about our products and more general outdoors knowledge, but most importantly, how to serve customers and how to go the extra mile. When I finished school, I started working at Allgoods full-time. And I also joined the Army Reserves. Shocking, I know. I worked for about 5 years in sales and customer service in our 3 outdoor departments, so disposals, push hut and tent city. Army Disposals, which was military surplus, general outdoor and hunting clothing, footwear and equipment, gear for survivalists or preppers, security and emergency services. The bush hut, which is our specialist bushwalking, hiking and travel department, and Allgoods Tent City, which was family camping or car camping, big tents, outdoor furniture, all the gear that comes along with it, kayaks and fishing gear, barbecues, trampolines and swimming pools. And because way back in the day we used to sell wood heaters and install them, all the accessories and replacement parts like door rope, flue section and fire bricks. We've definitely done a bit of everything over the years, hence the name Allgoods. Being a family business, Dad wanted me to start to learn more about managing departments. So I became the camping and outdoors manager. My role was to work with the department managers, learning how we chose product and how to order, meeting with suppliers to learn about all the different products they had, and to tie the 3 departments together, making sure the right product was in the right department and that we weren't crossing over too much. So for example, if we had a really good torch or lantern in one department, did we need a different one in another? After 5 years as the camping and outdoor manager, I moved into the role of general manager. So this presented new challenges because I now had to learn more about our other 2 departments, which was clothing and footwear. So more country clothing, rural fashion, workwear and safety boots, and our other 2 stores in Devonport and Hobart. So this meant implementing systems and technology, designing procedures and training and creating synergies between all departments and stores, making them consistent and ensuring we're all doing things the same way. Finally, out of the blue, about 4 years ago, Dad retired and told me I was going to become the managing director. Even though I'd been working with Dad for nearly 20 years, I didn't truly understand what it meant to be a director. Right? The role of a company director is direction, so strategic direction, culture, marketing and innovation. The role of a GM and a director are 2 very different things, and for 18 months I was trying to do both roles. Trying to cram as many 10-minute tasks into a day as I could, as well as putting out fires, and give myself time and, more importantly, the mental bandwidth to stop and take a big picture, top-down look at the business. One particularly stressful day, and I'd been feeling overwhelmed for weeks, I called Dad like any time I wanted to make a major decision. I said, I need to hire a general manager. He said, okay, no problem. I already knew who I wanted. Sean started working at Allgoods only a couple of years after me. We're the same age and instantly became mates our first day working together. Over 20 years, Sean has worked in all areas of the business. He's worked in all departments in Launceston, as our store manager in Hobart, our inventory manager back in Launceston, and now our operations and general manager. To use an analogy, I'm the cutter, he's the sewer. I break stuff and he fixes it. And this brings us to our final chapter, for now. I love the country and outdoors, but I also love business. For years, I wanted to own my own business. It's in my DNA. My grandfather was a business owner, my father was a business owner, and now, as of the 1st of September 2024, I've become the 3rd generation owner and current custodian of my family's business, Allgoods. If you want to know more about us and what we do, check out this video and please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sam from Allgoods. I'll see you next time.